Hello, hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you may be, I hope that you are having a pleasant day. So, here we are again with another episode of this Global Biz Talk with May, where I take you on a ride to the global business that we are part of. And today's episode, I have a very, very special guest who came from UK. But then I won't introduce her most. I wanted to introduce herself so that he could say it in her own, like fresh from the the special guest that I have. Hello, Polina.
Hello,
Thank you,
hello.
thank you,
Thank you.
thank you for
Thank you that you invite me
accepting the invitation.
to your studio. Do you want to introduce myself or you will
Yes,
say something?
please.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Hi. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Polina. I'm originally from Bulgaria, but my family and I came to United Kingdom 8 years ago for a better way of living. I'm working like a social care worker here in England. I support vulnerable people. And I'm married, I have a son, and I'm also a proud digital business owner. Thank you.
Thank you, Polina.
Yeah,
Wow,
you're
you're
welcome.
that's so great. Um, what do you do before doing this digital business? What's taking up most of your time?
Yeah, most of the way of my time taking my full-time job because before starting the business, I working like a full-time employee, and that's take me lots of time because
Mm-hmm.
my job is like a mentally, not physically.
Uh-huh.
And when I back home, I was exhausted. My mind, doesn't work. So when I started the business, I reduced my hours half, and now I'm
Mm-hmm.
working like a part time and do my business beside.
Oh,
So
that's
I think that I do, yeah, well,
great.
I'm 50-50, try to manage both
Yeah.
successfully.
Mm. And you may probably have mentioned about a little bit about this, but would that be like what motivated you to start this business, this online business?
Motivate me, yeah, yeah. I have lots of motivation. First, that I deeply inside need some change, because I started the business during the pandemic. Majority is the people was closed at home, and something inside, the voice tell me that I need some change. I have to do. I don't know that I will start the business.
Uh-huh.
Just I feel that feeling that I need something change in my life. And when I scrolled in social media one day, I saw the ad pop up, one ad,
Mm-hmm.
and the woman was talking on my own language. She explained that, like, unveil a little bit structure of the business. Tell we are a big community. We have people Bulgarian here. We help each other, and
Mm-hmm.
I said maybe I have to call her. I connect with her. And the first step, I do the first step that everyone start from there. I register on her website and I
Mm-hmm.
watched 90 minutes webinar and I relate to this business and I start the business. I do first step, I take action and that's all. And I'm now in the business. We have a very big and supportive community, almost 200,000. This is not
Yes.
a joke, we are global.
We are global. And actually,
Yeah.
that's one thing. When you mentioned about that, we are already 190,000 and
Mm.
190,000 of like-minded, almost 200,000 actually, like of
Yeah.
like-minded people. And I find that in this business, we find a lot of new like friends that turn into
Yeah.
family. Like, for example, you and I, we both don't know each other, but
Yeah.
through this online
That's
business,
true.
we get to meet.
Yeah, of course. So many
Yeah.
positive people. I'm happy, yeah, that I'm here. Yeah, all
Yes,
people in our community is so positive.
it is. So
Yeah, yeah,
when
it's true.
so this I'm doing this business talk, like for example, like how we are doing, like most of the time people have questions, and we're using this platform in order to at least answer those questions. When you started this business, do you have like what were the questions that you had in
Yeah,
mind
yeah, yeah.
before you
I
started
understand
this
what you mean.
business?
Yeah, I have lots of questions in my mind. For example, who will help me? How will I manage the business? Because I never have my own business before, like an online business. I have a different type of business offline, but online never. And I
Mhm.
wonder it because I'm not tech savvy as well. I don't know nothing about the computers. I'm not IT specialist team, but guess what? When I start the business, we have a very easy to follow video based training.
Uh-huh.
So when I started, I start from the first step, to the end, and I think that I do very well my business because with
Mhm.
this video, small, they are not too big videos. The biggest one is 30 minutes. I can set up and manage my business because this is my business in
Mhm.
all social media platforms as well. I'm advertising as well in all social media platforms, and also if I'm stuck somewhere
Yeah.
some technical things, I will reach to my mentor or to my coach. For
Mhm.
example, my coach do for me first my ad on social media because I was scared, oh, how I will do this, and she helped me. We do 5 hours, but we did it anyway. It's taking me long time, but I did it, anyway.
Yeah.
And so not that one now take me about 10 minutes, but first time is hard to do, but after that you
Yes.
become a
Mhm.
profi.
That is so true. That is so true.
Yeah,
We
that is
actually
true.
talked about
Because I
yeah,
was like a petrified, I was scared to press somewhere, but now I'm,
yeah. That
with
was also
confidence
the same thing.
manage
Like
my
at first it
business.
was scary, but then
Yeah,
as time goes on, like they say, practice
yeah.
doesn't
Practice,
make
practice.
perfect. It's like perfect is not really, there's really, I don't know if there's really a perfect thing, but then practice makes progress. So
Yeah,
as we
of course.
work on it, do more of that, there's progress not just on our business but actually also on our personal
Your
selves, like
personal
personal
growth as
growth.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mentioned
Just you
about
have to move.
goals.
You have
Yes.
to move, small steps, but you have to move because before we do it now, that video. But before I
Yes.
started to do this, I never do my picture. I never post picture of myself, And I starting
Mhm.
from the small videos, like a 30 seconds. After that, I increase 1 minute, and after that, just small baby steps, and you will have a huge progress in the
Nice.
time. Give yourself time to
Mm-hmm.
approve something, some skills. It's not easy,
Very
but we do it anyway.
yes, yes.
Yeah,
That's the thing. It's like stepping outside of our comfort
yeah,
zone. We are, it's
yeah.
so easy to just like stay in our comfort zone, and but then that's the thing. In this business community, we were told like that if we just stay within our comfort zone, the growth is not really there. It's almost like growth and and comfort zone, they don't really stay in the same
Not
space.
yeah, not much
So
together.
yeah,
Yeah,
they don't. So 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 you mentioned a lot of good things with regards to this business. Like for example, uh not not you're not tech savvy, but
no,
there is the video based training that is given on this community really helps out. And that's something that actually a lot of our viewers are asking. Would I be able to do this because I'm not tech savvy? You just said it, answer that
yeah,
you don't need to be tech savvy on this business. And even if you don't have business experience, this is a business that almost anyone can do. And
yeah.
so
Everyone 18 and above, they're all welcome. You have to be
yes.
18 and above, and you can jump even after retirement here. We have people in our community.
Uh-huh.
Just they already
Um
retired and they start the business also.
yeah. That I'm glad that you're able to be able to do this part time now, and
Yeah,
your work before like full time and now part time. There's
yeah,
That's almost like a goal for every, actually that's my goal too. My goal is to be able to, at the time of the retirement, early retirement, to be able to have that option
yeah,
to retire early. If I
yeah,
don't, it's my choice. It's something like
yeah.
that. Or
Yeah, of
if I
course,
wanted
because we are social creatures, we can't just
yeah.
stay at home. We have to. meet another people.
Yes.
I'm not sure that I will leave my job, because I want to meet other people.
Yes.
But who knows? Maybe I will change my mind. You never know.
So as we wrap up this interview,
Yeah.
what would be your advice to people who are watching, especially those that are skeptical?
Yeah. My advice is to believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, you don't have any progress in any area in your life. And also, I will tell them to check for themselves to register to marry on website. I can't see your website. I don't know. Okay.
It's in
Uh,
Netherlands.
yeah, with valid email and name. This is very important. Valid email, because after that, when you register, you will receive the link from our complimentary webinar, and from there you will learn something, like unveil a little bit of structure of our business, and also second part, you will hear the story from the successful people who starting from zero, from scratch the business, and now 1 2 3 years after that they are very successful, 18 and above. All stories, they're all successful in this business. Everyone can succeed. That I want to say. So check for yourself and join to us. You
Yes.
never know.
You'll never know. Thank you,
You never
Paulina.
know. Yeah.
Yeah. There you have it. I hope that you have gained value from this interview, and some of the questions that you may have in mind. I hope that that is answered. But if there are more questions that you have in mind, that is actually good. That
Yeah.
means we would be able to answer that, and the only way to be able to for those questions to be answered is connect back with us. Send me a
Yeah.
message or go like to that there's a message that goes, and then there's my website. Log in with your email and address, so the information is there. And the only
Yeah.
way that we would be able to do your own due diligence, and actually encourage everyone to do your own due diligence, but the only way to do that is for you, for us, for when you connect with me, and I would be
Yeah.
more than
Absolutely.
willing to to send back to answer any questions that you may have, because this may be for you, this may not be for you, but we will not know it until you try to
You.
take a look at it.
Yeah.
So I hope that you find value in this, and thank you so much, and may you continue to have a blessed day, and thank you again, Paulina, for
My pleasure. Thank you.
accepting
Thank
my
you that you invite me.
invitation.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye
Bye
everyone.
for